Listen up, ladies. It's time to get real. Stop settling for less. I mean it. I'm not just talking about your relationships. I'm talking about every area of your life. Your career, your dreams, your goals. Don't you dare settle for anything less than what you deserve. Too many of you are shrinking yourselves down, playing small, accepting crumbs when you should be demanding the whole damn cake. Why? Because somewhere along the way, you've been conditioned to believe that you're not enough, that you should just take what you're given and be grateful. Well, guess what? That's a lie. You are more than enough. You are powerful, you are capable, and you're worthy of everything you desire. But here's the hard truth. You will never get what you truly deserve until you start believing it yourself. And believing it isn't enough, you need to act like it. I see too many women tolerating disrespect, accepting less than ideal jobs, settling for men who don't value them, and staying in situations that are beneath their potential. Why? Because you've been taught that you should be grateful for what you have, that asking for more makes you greedy or difficult. But I'm here to tell you that settling for less, that's the real problem. You settling for less is you telling the world, I'm not worth more. You want respect, you have to demand it. You want love, you better demand the best kind of love. Not that bare minimum, surface-level nonsense. You deserve the kind of love that lifts you up, that supports you, that challenges you to be better. If the people in your life aren't adding to your growth, if they aren't respecting you like the queen you are, then guess what? It's time to walk away. And I don't care if it's a relationship, a friendship, or even a job. If it's not giving you what you deserve, it's gotta go. Stop wasting your time with people who don't see your worth. Stop settling for jobs that drain your energy and kill your potential. You are better than that. And I don't want to hear the excuses. Oh, but he's nice. Oh, but this job pays the bills. No. Being nice or comfortable isn't enough. Comfort is the enemy of growth. It's the trap that keeps you stuck in mediocrity, and that's not where you belong. You want more out of life? You've got to start demanding it. And let me tell you, when you start raising your standards, some people aren't going to like it. They'll say you've changed, that you're asking for too much. Well, guess what? That's their problem, not yours. People who are intimidated by your standards are the very ones who don't deserve a seat at your table. And here's the deal. You're not asking for too much. You're just asking the wrong people, thinking you've got to settle because you're afraid to be alone. Let me say this loud and clear. Being alone is better than being with someone who doesn't value you. Being alone is better than being in a situation that suffocates your potential. You don't need anyone to complete you. You're not half a person. You're already whole. And until you realize that, you're going to keep attracting people who are just as lost and broken as your self-worth. But the minute you decide that you're worth more, that you deserve more, everything will change. When you raise your standards, the universe has no choice but to meet them. But here's the kicker. It starts with you. You have to set the bar. You have to decide what you will and won't accept. And once you set that standard, you don't bend. You don't negotiate your worth. You stand firm, and the right people, the right opportunities will rise to meet you. And listen, don't be afraid of the word no. Too many women are scared to say no because they're afraid of being seen as difficult or demanding. But here's the truth. No is your power. No protects your energy. No creates boundaries that keep you from settling for less than you deserve. You say no to the wrong things so you can say yes to the right things. Saying no isn't selfish, it's self-respect. Now I know what some of you are thinking. It's easier said than done. You're right, it's not easy. But guess what? It's worth it. Living a life that reflects your true value is worth every challenge, every hard decision, every moment of discomfort. And I don't care what your situation is, whether it's a job, a relationship, or a personal struggle, if it's not honoring your worth, it's gotta go. Here's what I want you to do. Take a hard look at your life right now. Where are you settling? Where are you accepting less than you deserve? And be honest with yourself, because until you confront it, you can't change it. And once you see it, once you know where you're settling, I want you to make a promise to yourself right now that it stops today. No more tolerating less. No more shrinking yourself down to fit in. No more accepting crumbs when you should be demanding the whole feast. Because here's the truth. You get what you settle for. If you accept less, that's all you'll ever get. But if you raise your standards, if you refuse to settle for anything less than what you truly deserve, you'll start to see your life change. You'll attract better people, better opportunities, better experiences. You'll create a life that reflects your true worth, not the scraps that others want to throw at you. And trust me on this, the moment you stop settling is the moment you start thriving. You were always meant to live. You deserve it, and you owe it to yourself to claim it. Now go out there and demand the best, because you're worth it. No more settling, ever.